we've got the Charlotte Hornets and the Toronto Raptors. Welcome to 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Now, here's Bridges. Back to Williams. Some nice pass in here by Charlotte. Pass to Okogie. Just 4 to shoot. He can't get that one. Good D by Barnes. The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes, GA. He had a terrific rookie year, as we know. His second year may have fallen off a little bit.
Yeah, it was a bit stagnant for Scotty, but man, he had a monster third year, making his first All-Star game. The playmaking of Barnes especially took a leap.
The drive by Ball.
Wonderful anticipation that time from Hurt, positioning himself perfectly to send that one back.
Toronto on defense. It's Barrett on the wing. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Pass to Bridges. Bridges double team. Williams with a clean look. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And here is Pirtle. Out to Barrett. Barnes outside. Lets it go with the 3. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. The Hornets on offense. Still without a basket in the game. Inside. The shot by Williams, no good.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And he comes up with the deuce. Barrett's got his second bucket of the game to go.
I love seeing Barrett cash in there. He knows he has what it takes to finish through contact.
Count the basket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Quickly. For 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And the defense of this Raptors team, Greg, they are built to switch.
And it's no accident with their roster construction. They like having wings that can guard all 5 positions. Makes defending a much easier prospect.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Raptors are rebuilding with purpose. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, "We're doing a good job at the start of this process, selecting the right people that care and are very committed to each other. That's a good baseline to build on." Kevin, slowly, the pieces are falling into place.
David, you're so right. He is great at developing those young players.
Putting that speed to great use. Once Barrett gets a step on the D, good night.
The Hornets shooting their first free throw of the game. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
You know, one of the things that endeared Miles Bridges to his college coach was he was a superstar in talent, but played with a blue-collar mindset.
1:35 left to play in the first. The kick out to Ball. For 3, Bridges. They get it back. Miller outside. 3-pointer. And it's Miles Bridges with the 3.
No hesitation from Bridges there. He knows exactly when he should look to shoot it off the catch.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Barnes outside. And stolen by Miller. For the 3. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Raptors leading by 3. There's 39 seconds left here in the first quarter. And so Miller will bring it up for Charlotte. Bridges, no one around him. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. So it's Toronto now. Here's Barnes. He can't hit that time. Hornets trail by 3. Here's Miller. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you watch Miller, he keeps the defense on its heels. They don't know what he's going to do.
It's his first trip to the line.
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83% on his opportunities.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you've got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about him. Already a very confident player, knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Here's Quickly. Can't connect from short range.
And all the skill used on that crossover. Might want to save a little bit for the finish. Unable to convert there.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
The Hornets.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them, guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
And that one's good. Ingram. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
And here is Quickly. Stolen by Ball. Here's a Kobe. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
We tend to focus on what LaMelo Ball gives you offensively, but he's disruptive defensively, too.
Onside, Barrett. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. It's Barrett on the wing. Rebound by Williams. Charlotte in the lead. You know, Greg, one thing you notice, and we were just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
Williams scanning the floor. His three-pointers off the mark. So it's Toronto now. For 3, Ingram. The shot comes out. Charlotte leading by 3. On the wing, Miller. Fires the 3. Denied for the third time. He's 0 for 3. To the paint. Here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Boy, Pirtle is a guy that plays with a lot of force. I mean, when he's near the basket, the defense better watch out for the dunk.
Pass to Miller. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Miller's got the lead up to 4 now for the Hornets. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And here's Quickly for 3. Rebound by Williams. And here's Charlotte. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. That one drops for him. And it's a 6-point Hornets lead.
And this is what you like about Miller. He has great range from 3, but he can also make tough shots in traffic.
Here's Quickly. Williams with the block. And they're on the break. Ball no good. And here's Toronto. Here's Ingram. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Brandon Miller.
Well, you combine his athleticism with his length and his skill set. The versatility of Ingram is hard to guard against.
1:49 left to play in the first half. Pass the ball. And Ball slams it in.
Boy, it's great seeing Ball finish with strength like that, showing off the athleticism with that rim-rocking throwdown.
Quickly looking it over. Outside Barrett. The three. Miller grabs the miss. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Pass to Williams. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Ooh, that is a tough shot.
Raptors trailed by 8. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
And it's the Hornets ball. They're on a 16-4 run. Ball from long range. Now the Raptors moving it up. Quickly with it, and it's Miller picking him up. Pass to Pirtle. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
There's no stopping Pirtle when he has the ball in that spot. Just abusing the defense down in the paint.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And the basket by Okogie.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Ingram outside. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Ingram clearly on the attack there, not allowing the defense to do anything with that dunk.
Miller outside. Pass to Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
For 3, Barrett. And that concludes the first half. Hornets lead by 6. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. With every passing season, Quickly's role seems to expand.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's had to prove himself over and over. And now that he has, I don't think you'll find nearly as many doubters as he had when he first came into the league.
Charlotte moving the ball around. Smith, no good. Raptors trailed by 4. And he drives in, and that one's good quickly.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
That's exactly what they want. Get him into the offensive flow right away and then keep it going.
Count that bucket.
And the passing of Ingram, I mean, setting up his teammates and distributing the ball the way he does, effortless.
Took him no time at all on that one. Nurkic has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Pirtle. Out to Barrett. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Back to Nurkic. Right side, Green. Now, here's Nurkic. And a miss there on the triple. Ingram with it. Now Green defending. Here's Barnes. Nurkic with the block.
And that 7'2" wingspan for Nurkic, he can just gobble up shots. He knocks that one away with authority. It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
In recent seasons, the Charlotte Hornets, Clark, have been very active in the trade market.
Well, it seems like they're always wheeling and dealing. I mean, they're on a quest for that perfect fit lineup, moving pieces around, trying to find the right recipe for success.
Raptors trailed by 9. Here's Ingram, and it's in there. Ingram's got 9 points.
You know, you look at Ingram, and he's slight of build, and some folks question whether he could be an effective inside scorer in the NBA with every bucket like that. Those questions are being answered.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
And the Raptors with the ball. Onside, Barrett. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Can't allow Barrett that kind of positioning. He's just too skilled at finishing, even when you try to get physical with him.
Back to Smith. Over to the wing. Nobody near Nurkic. Releases from the wing and drills it. Nurkic has got his second basket. And so quickly we'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They trail by 7. And there's a foul called on Tre Mann. That is his first foul of the game. And timeout is called by Charles Lee. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Quickly with a wide open look. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Green. Still yet to score. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Raptors trailed by 7. Here's Quickly. It's deflected. High post, Nurkic. 5 points in the game. Man can't hit.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
50 seconds left to play in the third. Tries it from 19, and it's quickly missing.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Here's Ingram, and that one, good. Ingram's got 11.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Green, the screen. Fires the three. Charlotte with the new shot clock. Smith outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The kick out to Williams. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. When it's on top, up 3. We're going to step aside for just a second. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The tray. Drops in the tray.
Yusuf Nurkic.
Nurkic has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Hornets.
Nurkic doesn't take a lot of bad shots, so when he decides to pull up off the dribble, you know he's feeling it. And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Some changes for Charlotte. And quickly drops them both. Hornets leading by 4. Pass to Bridges. Beyond the arc. And it's Ingram with the rebound. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Violation. You too. It'll be a jump ball.
To the inside. Here's Miller. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Charlotte.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
It's Barrett on the wing. That's tipped. Acted quickly. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
For 3, Bridges buries it from 3-point range.
3 points.
And the Hornets lead by 6.
Defense having really no effect on Bridges. He just keeps producing with no sign of slowing down.
For 3, Okogie. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Quickly with it. Now guarded by Ball. That one goes. Count it. Quickly's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor. And that's just terrific positioning on his part to get that board. I mean, he might not have the size, but his basketball IQ and feel is off the charts.
The kick out to Williams. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Here's Ball. It's rebounded by Quickly. Raptors trail by 4. Pass to Pirtle. Back to Barnes. It's not going to go for him. So it's the Hornets now. And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Now, here's Quickly. Looking to end his cold spell. Here's Pirtle. Misses from short range. Hornets leading by 4. Down low. Outside, Ball. Bridges outside. Pirtle with the steal. And stolen by Williams. Comes up empty down low.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And Bridges with the block. And a fast break now for the Hornets. And Ball slams it in.
Well, you look at Ball, and I really think he excels more in the open court than he does in the half court.
On the wing, Barnes. Williams with the block. Here's Ball. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. And it's an 8-point Charlotte lead.
You know, because Ball is so skilled, defenders try to get physical with him, rough him up a bit, but it doesn't faze him. That rarely works against Ball.
Screen by Pirtle. The Hornets pull it in. Miller with the ball. Picked up by Barrett. Paul with a wide open look. Buries the long-range jumper. Bulls got the lead up to 11 now for Charlotte.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Hornets.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for LaMelo Ball.
You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it.
Williams with the steal. Pass the ball. Bridges outside. Jacks up a three. Cans it from downtown. And the Hornets lead by 16.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
There's 14 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg,